Arcus the First is our most respected person. Are you ready?
The Viper Witch died in Torrent Vale, but her words revealed some vital clues about the undead army. The connection between the Insiders and the King of Ancient Taurian is the key. However, 1,000 years have passed. There's very limited information about there. According to historical records, the Insiders were reduced to ashes in the flames of a raze.
Stop it! I don't believe a word of that. I'm not crazy.
That's what she said. And her vicious magic proved it.
The Insiders are a scourge.
Forget the Insiders. The undeads have entered Beolod from Arctic mountains.
So that's where they came from. We overestimated their speed.
We'd better stop them at the Burning Hills. After they pass the hills, there's not much else that can stop them.
The heroes of Gorlan and the Royal Guards, under Alangol's command, were marching towards Burning Hills. They knew how powerful these demons from the west were, but someone must stand tall and hold the last line of defense. Again and again, fate always pushes mankind towards extinction. Now we are going to Beolord, to the burning fire. Who will be its firewood? Will it be us, or the living dead?
This place, it feels like my feet are burning.
Yeah, only that you don't feel pain, but we do.
Neither does our enemy. They've made this place home.
You should be honored. Don't try to catch up with me. What is a stockpile shooting? Death approaching quietly. To the victor goes the
There are too many undeads. We should find some high ground.
And we can hide in the cave nearby and wait for an opportunity.
At least we can cover each other that way.
Without faith, there's no homeland. You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
The Scourge of Philios showed its effects. After the defense in Baelord was sabotaged, each step the Royal Guards made was in haste. From the City of Being to Torrent Vale, and eventually to the Burning Hills, fatigue and casualties continued to pile up. The defeat of the humans was inevitable. Alungol and his Royal Guards were pushed to a mountaintop, and the Gorlanders took refuge in a cave. It wasn't ideal, but they had to keep moving.
This cave is huge. Perhaps we can find another way.
To get chewed up?
Listen, either we get trapped here, or we get out of here.
Of course. I just wanted to take a break.
Those bugs are annoying. They won't stop biting.
They don't like your stench.
Shut it, Snake!
Enough! Keep moving!
You should be honored.
I can almost see the exit, but those barricades are in the way.
Leave it to me.
To the victor goes the spoil. With power comes responsibility. I'm a sharp eye among elves. No, undead now.
We're all children of God here. May the gods bless you.
Alina walked at the forefront of her team. She was eager to learn if the other exit was safe, but didn't consider her own welfare. The Rock and Bison, with great concern, followed right after her. Fortunately, Outside the exit is not the suffocating battlefield of burning hills.
This is a strong contrast from the battle on the other side. It's quiet.
Obviously, we didn't run into the teeth of the undeads.
Don't let your guard down. Look, the barbarians.
A group of barbarians stormed out of the valley and rushed in the direction of the trespassers. All of them looked strong, but their weapons were simple and crude.
Take them back to where they belong.
Hey, we're not looking for trouble. We'll be gone soon.
Oh man, don't waste your breath.
It's dangerous.
Listen, the burning hills are full of enemies. We're trying to contain the trouble.
Shut your mouth. Get the hell out of here.
It's not good. To the victor goes the spoil.
Ask your men to stop. Unless you want me to cut your throat open. We'll return to the burning hills soon.
Understood. I will ask my men to stop. There's a second path to the burning hills.
A second path.
Riddled with arrows.
Do not fear, for we must overcome the darkness. Are you ready?
The barbarians appeared strong and savage, but their simple and crude weapons were hardly a threat. Easily bested by the Gorlanders, they had no choice but pointing out the other way to the burning hills, hoping to rid the uninvited guests.
They mentioned another path in the cave leading to the burning hills.
Right now, the Undead Legion should be in Shred Valley, where General Gull is.
Indeed. Probably halfway up the hills. We might catch them by surprise.
Those barbarians. Could we trust them?
We paid them for a team of guides.
I don't trust savages.
Not everyone had faith in the barbarians. After the Gorlanders took a short break, the soldiers regained some strength. Both Alina and Bison longed for a return to the battlefield. Neither of them believed that the savages dared make troubles.
I've had enough with these ugly moles. It's the barbarians' trap!
Obviously, they forgot to mention the goblins, but their men were attacked too.
I'm done with this shithole!
You should be honored. To the victor goes the spoils.
Do not fear, for we must overcome the darkness. This is a dangerous quest. Take care.
The barbarians weren't lying completely. There was indeed a path to Burning Hills, only that the goblins lived there as well. They tried to use the goblins to deal with the human intruders. However, they overestimated the goblins' ferocity. The Gorlanders took them out and escaped easily, but none of the barbarian guides made it. A failed recipe with barbarian brains and goblin muscle.
We are back.
Yes, I can see the enemies halfway up the hills.
Yes, Lord General. You were totally right.
The sorceress apologized for her misjudgment with an ironic statement.
Why are we waiting? Let's get him!
What happened in the cave was taken as an accident. Some have even forgotten all about it.
Let's do this! Time to crush some soulless faces!
Soulless faces? I like it.
Thanks.
Make no mistake, I just enjoy that phrase. Riddled with arrows. To the victor goes the spoil.
Excellent! They won't hold much longer.
Uh-huh. General Gall has started cleaning the battlefield. We won.
Wait!
To the victor goes the spoils. I'm a sharp eye among elves. No, undead now.
I once worked at the Magic Academy.
Gems. So fascinating.
The blacksmith's still under renovation. Come back later.
No cash, no goods.
Whoever can wield a sword should fight for their own faith. This is a dangerous quest. Take care.
The Battle of Burning Hills was over. However, a sorcerer among the dead army caught Alina's eye. He had a dog's head, and more importantly, he was wearing an ancient robe with the sigil of thorns. The sorcerer escaped to the mountains near Shred Volcano. Alina pursued him, and Isadora followed her brave and reckless friend once again into danger.
You sure about that? We've chased him a long way.
Trust me!
All right. But this place sucks.
Look, what is that?
The sigil of the Crown of Thorns. Damn, that sounds familiar.
I saw him! This way!
Just when they were wondering about the sigil, a figure attracted their attention to the collapsed volcanic crater. What kind of external force could have caused the collapse of the walls? However, both a thundering noise and the unstable ground indicated there must be something in that crater.
A collapsed volcanic crater. It's hard to walk.
When did that stop us?
Don't you understand? If this is a trap...
That way, let's go!
All right.
Riddled with arrows. Being too full is dangerous. It's like rain.
What's the matter with you?
I won't let him defile the church. I want the truth.
This is meaningless. Huh. Religion and all?
Enough! You're not a believer!
Oh my dear.
I admire your courage, but do you know what we are doing?
Do you? Perhaps you can tell us. Slowly.
Absurd and ignorant. It's a waste of time to explain the greatest ideology to you. Feel the miracle of... Enough. I don't have time for this child's play.
Wait! Damn it!
Once upon a time, there was a bishop in the capital, and his magic research pushed humankind to a higher level. The king even made a special badge for him, but just as he was about to reach the summit of his career, he suddenly disappeared.
It's good to be cautious.
I must have been a handsome elf before I became an undead.